I finally just surrendered everything. At that point, I really feel like I became born again because I actually embraced what it meant to receive deliverance and forgiveness. I walked out of there a changed woman. I tried to smoke a cigarette on the way home. I threw up. I radically was delivered from that. And girl, I went home and I flushed my weed. I just flushed it. I just said, blah, done. Because the freedom that came from that was finally, I had come to the end of myself. And where we end is where God begins.
Yeah, it was your God moment. And how long had you smoked? Just curious.
Oh my gosh. I started smoking weed when I was in the 4th grade. I was just a kid.
Wow.
So my dad was a cultivator.
Wow.
And he was a truck driver. He would drive loads from Florida to California of what people thought were oranges. But
Oranges.
So that entrepreneurship thing was kind of always in me. So
yeah. Unpack for us all God has been able to do through you and despite your messy past.
Wow. I mean, we don't have time for everything, but I will just shortcut it. I started because I was so broken. And even though I had that experience with God, I still had a lot to unpack, and I'm still unpacking things and will until Jesus comes back. I mean, the reality is that he heals us in layers. But I started counseling, and I was so passionate about the healing I was receiving that I went back to school. I was an 8th grade dropout, right?
Wow.
Because I was like so bound up with my addictions, and I didn't really have any goals in life. And I literally thought, I'm just going to wait tables and sell drugs because that's what I did. And so I went back to school. I got my GED. I went on and got my bachelor's and then my master's, and started counseling. Then in addition to that, started a nonprofit, Moving Forward Ministries. And from that, we have done quite a bit of stuff. We've done podcasts, TV shows, Keys to Your Best Life. We started the Be Godfident movement to help young ladies to live a life they don't have to recover from.